Happy International Women's Day. All right, welcome to Murph's Unpopular Opinion, you motherfucking degenerate bitches. Yes, that's right, it's International Women's Day. And it's Women's History Month. Listen, I love women. I do. I love women. I don't like crazy bitches. There's a difference, okay? There's a big fucking difference there. Big difference between women and crazy bitches. Those are two different fucking things. And what I'm going to try to do today is keep everything related to women for International Women's Day and Women's History Month. What is the history of women? What is women's history? Why does everybody have to, why does some other group have to section themselves off all the fucking time and have their own goddamn month of shit? We need to stop all that crap. Women's history and black history and fucking whatever, retard history. We need to stop having these sectioned off, segregated historical months. Okay, we need to stop doing it. All you're doing is further segregating people. You're saying that some people are so marginalized or whatever the fuck that they need a month. Is a month enough? Did black people have been in the country long enough now to the point where can't they just be a part of American history? Why does it have to be this whole separate fucking thing? And so what? Oh, for this month, really crack down on the black history and really try to learn more about black people. The other 11 months of the year, fucking who gives a shit? March, really read up on women for 4 weeks. And then, fucking whatever. Go back to being a man. What the fuck is that shit? It makes no fucking sense to me. I don't get it. I don't like it. Women have been a part of fucking Earth and the universe, I guess, or whatever the fuck. The beginning of time. Well, not like women as we have now, but females. Females have been around just as long as every fucking body else. Men is what I mean. Female animals of all kinds. Female tigers and hippopotamuses and female, female birds and female kangaroos and all kinds of shit. Females have been around just as long as everybody else. So why is it that you would get some sort of because we've been marginalized and treated like shit? Like, yes, don't get me wrong. Definitely periods of time that were fucked up and not right. But that doesn't mean that, for some reason, here's 1 month for you. Listen, we do nothing but suck the metaphorical dicks of women all the fucking time. All the time. We have to, as men, you guys don't fucking understand. As men, you have to sit there and pretend even stupid dumb bitches who don't deserve to be thrown in the empowered and fucking strong independent woman category. You have to still kind of give them the fucking, she's a strong woman. Ooh, she did some shit. Like this fucking, what's-her-face, Griner? This stupid fucking bitch who got herself locked up in Russia for bringing a weed pen over there? What the fuck is this? That's stupid. You're an idiot. There's a dumb bitch right there. That's not a woman. That's not a good, strong, independent fucking woman. That's a stupid bitch. What are you doing? She's been to Russia for multiple times for years. From what I've seen, she goes and plays in Russia every goddamn year for the past X amount of fucking years. You know the rules over there. You know what the fucking rules are. And you did it anyway. And now you're locked up. Mrs. fucking protest shit over here. Fucking America, bunch of bullshit. I hate America. America marginalizes me for being black. America marginalizes me for being a woman. America marginalizes me for everything. It marginalizes me for everything. Yeah? And now what are you doing? Oh, please save me, America. Oh, please, America, get me out of these crazy-ass Russian motherfucking prisons. Oh, good God, it's so horrible over here. All they eat is vodka. That's all they got is vodka. I don't even like that shit. They ain't got no Hennessy over here in motherfucking Russia. They ain't got no motherfucking cognac. They ain't got no motherfucking Remy. They ain't got nothing over here but vodka. Please, America, please. I don't know if she sounds like that. That was just being, exaggerating racism. It's funny because it's, ridiculous. But don't tell me some people don't talk like that. But now you're sucking America's dick over here. Go, please save me. Please, for the love of fucking God, get me the fuck out of here. Russia fucking blows. Yeah, I'll bet. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with saying they're going, everybody, you don't like how things are here in America, then get the fuck out. Well, I don't really like that approach. And I don't like that approach because if you're a part of something and you think there's shit wrong with it, you don't just up and fucking abandon it right away. You try to fix it. You try to make it better. So if she really believes that and she tried to make it better, sure. I'm just saying it is kind of fucking funny that you're like, fuck America, this is bullshit. And then you get caught up in Russia over there, and now you're going, oh, good fucking God. This is no bueno. Yes, I know. I'm sure it's no fun over there. Not to mention, potential war and shit is going on. So, hey, you know what? Fuck her. I don't care. That's a stupid bitch right there. Plus, it's a WNBA. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Let me hit on that note really quick. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I am so fucking sick and tired. I'm so fucking sick and tired of all this. Why doesn't the WNBA make as much as the men in the NBA? You don't know why that is? You have no fucking idea why? It's because nobody gives a shit. Go look at those fucking games on television. There's like 6 fucking people there. And 2 of them are your parents. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand where you think this is all supply and demand. This whole fucking situation is a supply and demand situation. Now look, I don't give a fuck about basketball one way or another. I don't give a shit. If basketball just ceased to exist tomorrow, I don't care. I don't fucking watch basketball. I don't like it. It's boring. It's fucking boring to me. Whatever. But the WNBA, it just fucking sucks. I'm not saying those broads can't play ball for women. You give me the best. Go collect a fucking female dream team. You go give me the best you can fucking find in America. I don't give a shit who. The best 5 fucking women you can find in America who will ball the fuck out and whoop any other female's ass. Put them up against the 5 shittiest NBA players, and they are going to fuck those women up. Fuck them up. Don't give me that shit, because it's absolutely fucking true. You don't know that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's that same goofy fucking argument to a certain extent where people are like, remember when the Browns were just awful? Wasn't that long ago. And to be honest with you, not so great now anyway. But when the Browns were just really fucking bad. Or the Detroit Lions in their 0-16 fucking season where they were winless. And people were like, good God, fucking Alabama would smash that fucking team. They ought to put out... No, they wouldn't. The 0-16 Lions would have fucking destroyed Alabama's football team. These are not comparable. Stop that. It's the same situation here, okay, ladies? Okay? And that is, the 5 worst fucking NBA players are going to destroy the 5 best WNBA players. All fucking day. So... never mind her ass over in Russia. That sucks. Don't get me wrong. Part of me wants them to get her back just because fuck Russia. I want you having an American over there. We'll deal with your stupid fucking bullshit over here, lady. But you know what? Maybe you'll learn something. maybe you'll appreciate America a little bit more instead of promoting the decimation of towns and cities because you think something's unfair. Bing. Hey, some thug got shot by the police, and I don't like that because that thug was black. So, I'm supporting tearing up cities. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here with that shit. So that's where I'm at on that whole fucking situation. I don't really give a fuck. Again, I kind of want her back just because she's an American, and as an American, we need to take care of each other around here. All of us. It's starting to get real scary out in the rest of the world. So, kind of need to fucking hunker down here. Batten down the hatches. Is that what it is? Batten down the hatches? I always felt that doesn't sound right. And it may not be. It may not be. Might not be. I don't know. Whatever. It might not be. I don't know. I'm not a genius. Though compared to the average person, yeah, I do pretty well in the intelligence department. Moving along, keeping the theme selected as women. Remember, International Women's Day. I'm going to remind you throughout just to let it know that I'm here for the ladies. I'm here. I'm here to give you the truth about things, women. Absolute truth. I'm not going to bullshit you, okay? So now we're going to talk about some shit I absolutely want to get into. And it's this whole Marilyn Manson situation. Evan Rachel Wood, actress. She was in the movie 13. Never saw it. Don't fucking care. What the fuck? I don't know. What was she in? One Tree Hill or some shit? I don't know what else she's in. I love movies. Gigantic movie buff. Really don't know who the fuck she is, to be honest with you. Really don't know who the fuck she is. I mean, I've heard the name here and there. I'm sure I've seen some shit with her in it, but I don't care. She's never been good enough for me to pay attention to. So, you know, she doesn't have Jennifer Lawrence status or fucking, what's that stupid bitch? Brie Larson. There's one. Oh boy, I could bitch about her for a couple hours. I'm not gonna. Not for a couple hours. But she's another one I could fucking piss and moan about. She's Mrs. fucking feminism. Yeah. Her and Katherine Heigl. That's another stupid bitch. Not a woman to me, just a stupid bitch there. Katherine Heigl, who comes out after Knocked Up was fucking filmed and out, and then all of a sudden she wants to pull this fucking, the movie objectifies women. It objectifies women. It's a terrible film, and I'm not gonna support it or promote it. You didn't mind taking the paycheck though, did you? You didn't mind taking the paycheck or the notoriety that came with it. But, you know, it objectifies women. Alright, whatever. It also portrays men as a bunch of dumb fucking idiots. All we do is sit around and get high all the time and fucking hang out with our buddies and we're never responsible for anything. The fuck, dude? It's a movie. It's a fucking movie. Chill out. You said you took the paycheck, bitch. You took the fucking paycheck. You had no problem with it. You read the script. You agreed to do it. I don't get it. It's the same with this Euphoria bitch who's coming out now. I don't watch the show. It seems really fucking stupid to me. It seems dumb. I don't want to sit there and watch a show about a bunch of fucking teenagers just fucking and doing drugs and shit all the time. Not in that way where it's like dark and seedy and, you know, when you have a teenage daughter yourself, yeah, I don't want to think about any of that fucking shit. So, no Euphoria for me. Don't really care. Not interested. But anyway, some fucking bitch from Euphoria is like, I wish I didn't do all those nude scenes. I wish I didn't show my titties. Oh, well, I wish you didn't take the role and cash the paychecks and get the fame from it. But now all of a sudden that it's over and all the fame and the money's all there, now we can come out and go, okay, well, that was bullshit. It's like somebody fucking paying me $1 million to suck their dick behind a fucking grocery store. And I do it and take the $1 million. And then a month later, I'm like, that motherfucker raped me. What the hell? No. For $1 million, I was happy to suck that dick. I was happy to. Just one? Fuck, dude, line up a few of them if you got me here already. $1 million is $1 million. That can go a long way. That can go a long way, a lot longer than any of those dicks I'm going to have to put in my face. I'm fine with it. I'm good. I'm not queer at all. But, money's money. Everybody's got a price. All right, you hear me, ladies? You're all whores on some level because so am I. So is everything. Everything's a whore for the right price. Fucking, I don't care what you think your price is. You see that cash in hand, you might fucking be just taking them panties off. All right? Don't bullshit me. So, Marilyn Manson, Evan Rachel Wood. Apparently this fucking broad says that Marilyn Manson was some sick fucking crazy creep. He was some sick, crazy, creepy bastard with a sex dungeon. He was torturous and blah, 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 blah. All that shit. Weird. I mean, because this was like 2011. And it just came out over the past year or two that this happened. I love that shit. I'm so tired of hearing that, well, they were scared to come out. I understand that for a small period of time. It just happened, you're fucking traumatized. Yeah, okay, maybe a month does go by and you're just like, I don't know what to do. I gotta fucking think about this, but my life is fucked up. I'm fucked up right now. Okay. You talk about 10 fucking years later and now all of a sudden you're giving me this. Well, he was a fucking freak and he did things to me that I didn't appreciate and didn't like and didn't want any fucking part of. Really? Weird you didn't say anything then. Weird you didn't break up with him instantly and go running from his crazy sex dungeon or weird house the next opportunity you got. You didn't. You fucking stuck around. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, I'm sure a lot of people who are rape victims, don't get me wrong, I feel fucking horrible for you. Rape is a terrible fucking disgusting crime, and I think anybody who rapes fucking anyone should have their fucking dick cut off. Women, I don't know what would happen there. That's a whole double standard, isn't it? You want to talk about double standards, ladies? Listen, I'm going to be all over the fucking place in this video, okay? I'm going to be all over the goddamn fucking place. You're going to have to fucking deal with that shit. You want to talk about a double standard? When the fuck is the last time a dude has come out and said that he's been raped? By a woman. Happens in prison, man to man, all the fucking time. I'm sure it happens in the gay community often. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even hear about that shit. But I almost never hear fucking stories about women inappropriately touching a man and all that shit. And you go, well, that's because you all want it, because you're pigs. Do we? Do we? Because let's be honest here. Let's be honest. That's a whole fucking... No, it's not really. It's very difficult to rape a man, I imagine. Being a man, I imagine it's probably pretty fucking hard to rape me if you're a woman. Rape me. Nirvana. If I'm passed out drunk somewhere, my dick's not just fucking at full attention here. That's not how that works. So what are you gonna do? I mean, you tie a stick to it or something? I don't understand how that even fucking operates. I mean, unless you just, yank off my shit and start playing with it and fucking sucking it off or what, I don't know. But either way, I'm going to wake up. I don't know many men who get that fucking, trust me, I've been fucking passed out fucking drunk. But I imagine if somebody's sucking my dick, I'm probably getting up. It's like that whole thing where people are like, I hope I die peacefully in my sleep. Is that how you think it happens? You think that when your fucking lungs, your heart, and your shit just gives out, you think that you're just, going to bed, couple hours into sleep, and then dead. No, I imagine that's not at all how that fucking happens. I'm almost positive that your body, your brain, when you start to die, is going, down, get the fuck up, asshole. Get up, some shit's going down. This is not good, we're dying. We're fucking dying here, get the fuck up. Get up and do something. You probably wake up and then, and you're probably awake for that shit. For at least the last few seconds. I highly doubt your brain and everything else is like, fuck, this motherfucker's dying. Shit. Well, let's just go back into that dream where he's taking the best piss of his life in a urinal. Really, he's just pissing his bed sheets. Let's go back into that. Fuck him. I mean, you know what I mean? He's gonna soil himself anyway. He's about to die. We're about to die, but fuck it. Like, I don't get where people think that it's probably some peaceful thing. I highly doubt it is. Doesn't make sense to me. I imagine your brain's gonna start throwing off some fucking red flags and sirens and all kinds of shit. Like, dude, you need to figure this out. So, what the hell was I talking about? Who knows? Listen. Evan Rachel Wood, Marilyn Manson. We're going to keep this thing going. So, I'm surprised at the fact that she thinks before she starts dating Marilyn Manson, or as she's getting ready to date Marilyn Manson, like I said, this is like around 2011. You haven't figured out by now that that guy doesn't fuck like some regular, nerdy, suburban, fucking only had sex with my high school sweetheart ever type of motherfucker in the suburbs? You don't think that some Ned Flanders motherfucker out in the suburbs fucks, you think he fucks the same as Marilyn Manson does? The guy has an album called Smells Like Children. We should all be thankful that the only thing he's done is be a sexual fucking deviant with consenting adults. So, just throwing that out there. Not a bad album either. I enjoyed it. But in all honesty, what the fuck did you think? You think this guy with his white makeup and lipstick and fucking fake titties and fucking weird shit he's got and his one husky eye contact lens and fucking the shit that he sings about, you didn't think that this guy's gonna be into some weird, freaky fucking shit? Where's the personal accountability here, bitch? Where's the personal accountability? Where's the fucking awareness? Where's the responsibility at all? This is what I'm talking about. It's this whole thing of like strong, independent women. But then it's always, I'm just a poor little girl and I was taken advantage of. Well, which one is it? Which one is it? You get to play both of those fucking cards all the goddamn time. Don't tell me what to do. Strong, independent woman. Take that. And then not fucking 5 minutes later, all of a sudden it's fucking, I can't take care of myself. I'm so fragile and weak. I'm a girl. Oh my God. Figure it out. You can't be both. Fuck, dude. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know about you, but I'm a Manson fan, and that's not why I'm going to sit here and fucking defend him. Honestly, if I really thought that he was some fucking rapist, let's be real here. If I thought he was some sort of fucking rapist, I would absolutely condemn his ass. But I don't think that's the case here. I really don't. I think that bitch is fucking crazy. I think what happened was, because we got some new deets now, which is why it's being brought up. Because there's some new details that came out now. Here's what happened, okay? She's in love now, from what I hear, with some broad, some other stupid bitch. Again, not you women. If you're watching this, you're a woman. Good for you. You're a fucking champ. I like you. I like you. You're not some pussy little fucking bitch. You probably are some independent. If you're sitting here listening to me and your blood isn't fucking boiling and you're going, no, I get it. I get what he's saying. Then I like you. We're cool. You're cool beans is what you are. But this fucking stupid bitch over here, what happened was they're sitting there having a couple Cosmos and getting ready to fucking lick each other's pussies, okay? But before that happens, it's fucking Evan Rachel Wood is probably, I dated Brian Warner. That's Marilyn Manson's real name. I dated Brian and You know, he did all kinds of stuff to me. And this other chick, and all, she was jealous. She was fucking jealous that Marilyn Manson's goofy gothic dick was inside of her fucking girlfriend well before her, and he pounded that shit out all creepy and fucking dark-like. All hellish sex. Just unleashing hell into that pussy. And she's upset and she's jealous that Marilyn Manson already tapped that well. So, you know, what he did to you is not fucking right. He fucking raped you, Evan. He fucking raped... First off, can we talk about that too? What the fuck is with that name? Why is there a chick named Evan? I don't understand why you give the middle name as a girl's name and then the first name as a boy's name. Evan's a fucking dude's name. I've never met a single girl named Evan. I mean, I've never met her either. But I've never met a single girl named Evan. I've never heard of another girl named Evan. The fuck is that? That's weird. Already a red flag. Fucking bitch. But she's like, he raped you. You totally didn't want that, right? I mean, that's not who you are. You're not into that, Evan. I know you. I know you, bitch. You're not into that. And she's like, you're right. You're right. He did rape me. He did rape me. That's what that was. You need to do something about it. I don't want to see you like this. He needs to have his day. He needs justice. It needs to be brought to him. That's what that is. And like I said, it's just, from what I've heard and the way it looks, this is just that. This bitch now is just regretting because of her new broad. Or years later, maybe she just changed and she's not into that shit anymore, and now she's looking, maybe she's a little fucking angry at him. Maybe she's like, yeah, fuck him. Fucking, my movie career sucks and went right in the shitter. What's the last thing she did? She was on like Westworld or some shit. Didn't watch it. But she probably said, he's still out there making fucking albums. He used to treat me like a little cum pig, but I was happy to slop it up. Right from the gothic fucking Prince of Darkness trough. Even though Manson's not the Prince of Darkness, because we all know who the fucking Prince of Darkness is. Motherfucking Ozzy Osbourne, baby. Woo! But that's because like I said, she's now... You're in this situation of, because you can't even say, there's nothing you can fucking say to me where it's like, I can't believe he was like this. You can't use that. I still don't understand how it's just like, I had fucking no idea that Marilyn Manson was a sexual deviant. Oh, you didn't? Because again, being a Manson fan, I don't remember that song, Perfect First Date on, Antichrist Superstar. Was that track 6? You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing even in his music to indicate that this guy is some just missionary position, just long enough to get the rocks off nice and soft, keep it okay, we don't need to go too hard. I'm Marilyn Manson, I get it, but, let's just keep it PG-13 around here. Maybe we get a little rated R, and then that's about it, okay? I don't really... No, there was no Manson song that was, I want to take you out on a date, maybe to the movies. You know what I mean? I want to buy you flowers. I just want to walk with you on the beach. Oh, God. I don't remember that Manson song. Buy you some chocolates and a puppy for Christmas. Buy you some chocolates and a puppy. I wanna treat you real nice. I'll never pull your underwear down without you telling me that I can. Alright. Yeah, I don't, that was not a song. That wasn't a fucking song at all. So, you listen to all his shit, and you look at him, you see his performances, and you go, yeah, that guy's a fucking... He's gonna fucking take me home. He's gonna fucking shove me in some sort of a casket with spikes that keep me in place. And then there's like a little window in it. And he's gonna reach his little creepy fingernail pointed hand in there. And he's gonna tickle my clitoris for 3 days. Every hour on the hour, there's a gothic grandfather clock that strikes, and the little creepy hands like Nosferatu come in there and tickle the clitoris a little bit, and then he goes back upstairs and watches fucking Price is Right reruns or some shit. And then building up sexual tension for multiple days, and then coming in and letting you out, but then having sex with you on, fucking some sort of human skin bed sheets that he bought from Indonesia somewhere or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. Using human bones as dildos. Yeah, that's all shit I kind of expect from that fucking guy, to be honest with you. That's all shit I totally fucking expect from Marilyn fucking Manson. His stage name is the mashup between Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson. He's fucking weird and creepy. He's into that shit. But what I don't think he is a fucking rapist. Being a sexual deviant. See, here's the thing. You're all cool with it, aren't you? Bitches. You're all fucking cool with it when it's fucking, what's his name? Right? Is it Christian Grey or some shit? You're all cool with it when it's that fucking guy. 50 Shades of Grey was leaving movie theater seats drenched for fucking a month or two all across the United States. All across the United States. And this guy's well, I'm good looking and rich, and, hey, let's hang out a little bit. You into some creepy shit? I mean, a little kinky a bit? What do you mean? Like fuzzy handcuffs or something? I mean, yeah, I guess I could try that. Something like that. How about I beat the fuck out of you with a riding crop and put a spreader bar on your ankles, and then leave you hanging there for 45 minutes, and then come back in and fucking pound you out while I'm fucking donkey punching you, and lamb chops fucking is on in the background for some reason. I don't know, and fucking... whatever. I don't know what kind of weird... I didn't see 50 Shades of Grey. I've caught bits and pieces here and there. But what I do know is things with penises, other than maybe gay men, but I don't even think they were really buying that shit, because gay men go well beyond... I don't know. From what I've seen from the gay community, boy, you guys go fucking hard. Good for you. Good for you. Proud of you, boys. Good for you, gays. You guys get fucking crazy. Just look at the Pride Parade. That thing's just a bunch of Marilyn Mansons fucking running around. Just a bunch of gay Mansons. That shit's crazy. Nobody's shutting the Pride Parade down. But this fucking shit is yeah, everybody's okay with it when it's some rich fucking hot dude. But because, again, it's make-upped up fucking Marilyn Manson is I wanna fuck you in your face. Yeah, because it's him. It's, oh my god, he's the rapist. Look at him. Oh, okay, whatever. Look, that dude's fucking rich, and he wears a tie and shit, and he's, like I said, he's Mr. Adonis. Walking around here, he's rich as fuck, and he's making business deals, or whatever the hell he does. I'm just a little country bumpkin girl, I guess. I don't know what she was, but, she's all of a sudden, I'm diving real fucking deep into this BDSM world, but it's okay. Look at the motherfucker. It's alright. I'll let him beat the shit out of me with whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care. Hook my nipples up to a car battery. Fucking have at it. Have at it. Stick my fucking tongue in some sort of a saw trap and fuck me in my ass while, fucking children tug on my titties or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on in those movies, but, fucking a hamster running around your insides. I don't know. I don't know. But that's okay. And women, you all ate that shit up. You fucking ate it up like a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Just shoveling it in there. Nom, 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 nom. Give me more. 50 Shades of Grey. Give me fucking 100 shades. Give me all the shades of gray. Good Lord. Choke me with that necktie, Christian. Choke me and spank my ass. And hold up a fucking... one of them little misty fucking personal fans up to my vagina. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shit, I don't know. Nonsense that shit is. But it's all okay because it's that dude. Which is why women, that's a double fucking standard. That's a double standard, ladies. That's a double standard. Okay? Because you know that fucking, like the other way around, to a certain extent, is you call men fucking pigs all the time. You're all fucking pigs. You're all pig pieces of shit. Why? Because we're sex-driven to a certain extent? I don't get it. You always see a bunch of TV shows and movies and shit like that where it's relationships. You hear about them in real life where it's, he doesn't want to fuck me. He doesn't even touch me or look at me anymore. Blah, blah. But then it's, all he wants to do is fuck me. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's very difficult to have some sort of a happy medium. We don't know. Sometimes our dick is controlling. It really is. Matter of fact, my penis gaslights me. That's what that is. My fucking dick gaslights the shit out of me. I'm a victim. I feel you, ladies. I'm a victim of my penis manipulating and gaslighting me, telling me that I need to be sexually driven, and I don't want to be. I don't want this, but I can't help it. He's so abusive and mean. Can't turn my back on him. Literally, can't turn my back on him. He's attached at the front. But it's a whole fucking double standard of shit in general. In general. But I honestly, I do kind of support Marilyn Manson here. I think I have to. And I just actually saw an interview with somebody who was some sort of an artist. Artist of some kind, and he was hanging around Marilyn Manson and Evan Rachel Wood during this whole, like, them together and shit like that. This guy apparently was very close to Marilyn Manson at that time, hanging out with them a lot and often. And he just came out, he's had a couple interviews, I think, and you can find him on YouTube. I can't remember the page, but I'm sure if you type in fucking, just search, if you want to see it, just search fucking, if I can find it, I'll put a link in the description. If I remember. I probably won't. But this guy comes out and he's being asked, like, was there anything that you saw that maybe was, and he goes, no. He goes, they were great together. They were fantastic. She was never angry or upset or, nothing visibly, never said anything, never hinted anything. There was nothing. Honestly, he says that seems like Marilyn Manson truly fucking loved her. Like, really he wrote a whole fucking album after they fucking split about her. And it wasn't like, I want to cut your fucking head off, you bitch. You bitch. It was like, I'm the saddest that I've ever been. That's what it was. So, I honestly don't believe that Marilyn Manson's a fucking rapist. I really don't. I think it's horse shit. I think this chick's trying to get fucking notoriety, and that's pretty much where we're at about it. Now, let's move on to, some shit came out about Kim Kardashian. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the Kardashians. Shocker that normal, down-to-earth, logical fucking human Murph here doesn't like the slut show and idiocy that is the Kardashian family. To be honest with you, I wish Kanye West was still with Kim Kardashian, and they were celebrating a birthday or a holiday of some kind in one place, and that place was firebombed. Would be fantastic. I think the world would be a much better fucking place without any of those people. There you go. Score one for you, women, because I'm sure a lot of you are going, yeah, fuck Kanye West. I'm on Kim's side. Go Kim K. Bah. Basic bitches. Basic bitches do that shit. So I'm right there with you, though, basic bitches, because I don't fucking like Kanye West either. Different reasons. He just fucking sucks. He's a crazy, stupid fucking piece of shit. But, he's got a couple fucking songs that are worth listening to. Other than that, people suck that guy's dick way too much. Not that good. Great producer. Not a great rapper. Anywho, Kim Kardashian came out and said to business women, apparently specifically, something about getting off your ass and working hard. You need to get off your fucking ass and work hard, is what she's telling you ladies. Kim Kardashian told you fucking bitches, get off your fucking asses and work hard. Now, let me tell you the problem here, okay? Some other very famous woman also at one time said, you gotta work, bitch. You gotta work, bitch. You want a Maserati? You gotta work, bitch. And that was Britney Spears. That was Britney Spears. And Britney Spears I would hold in a much higher regard than Kim Kardashian, because Britney Spears honestly did have to put in a lot of work to become Britney Spears. It wasn't just that she was hot. It wasn't that fucking her songs were catchy. She had to do all that shit. She had to stay fucking fit. She had to learn all the fucking dances, do all the work as far as the choreography, all that fucking shit, dude. That fucking bitch put in fucking work. Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, the hardest working thing on her that got her to where she was were her thighs keeping her knees behind her fucking head while she was getting railed by fucking Ray J. That's it. A sex tape that she purposely put out into the fucking world, knowing that it would blow the fuck up because it's a sex tape. This was well before the fappening, whereas pretty much every famous bitch's fucking nude selfies, sexts, got leaked because it all just goes right to the fucking iCloud and all that shit just gets yanked off there. I don't trust that fucking thing, I'll tell you that. Ladies, stop taking nude pictures of yourselves and then letting it go to the iCloud. You need to stop doing that. Stop letting that shit connect to the fucking cloud, because that shit gets yanked. Have you learned nothing? But that's all Kim Kardashian ever did, was get fucked. And now she's gonna turn around, and she was born into a rich family already. This bitch was born into a rich fucking family, and nobody even gave a shit about her then, when she was already rich, but she's Paris Hilton's little fucking bitch. Go get me a coffee, fucking slut. Okay, Paris, I'll go get you a coffee. And nobody gave a fuck. And she was like, I want to be Paris Hilton too. I want to be famous. Oh my God, she's got a sex tape. Maybe that'll work for me. Even though Paris was already famous before the sex tape. But what happened? Kim Kardashian makes sure that a tape of her getting fucking railed gets out. And now all of a sudden, now we have to listen to this fucking cunt yip yap on a regular goddamn basis. Who wants that shit? Why are you fucking just clamoring for that crap? What is it with you stupid fucking broads? Who cares? She's not a fucking idol of any kind. No women or young girls should be idolizing Kim fucking Kardashian. And she's not attractive. She might be if you didn't know that she's had who knows what kind of dick inside of her. I mean, we know some. But she's just a fucking whore. She's a whore. That's the same thing with Marilyn Monroe. Connect that back to Marilyn Manson, obviously. Marilyn Monroe was a fucking whore. And I'm so tired of seeing girls post fucking Marilyn Monroe quotes on Facebook and shit every 5 seconds like she was some independent, powerful, strong woman. She wasn't. She was a slut bag. That's it. That's all she ever fucking was a whore. But let's keep yanking fucking quotes of hers and throwing that shit up like it's important. Like she said some mind-blowing crap. She was a cum dumpster. That's it. Was she pretty? Yeah, for fucking the 50s or whatever the fuck, 60s, whatever the hell it was. Who gives a shit? Yeah, she was hot for Leave It to Beaver times. But yeah, that's it. You keep making martyrs out of whores. Just like black people keep making martyrs out of fucking thug pieces of shit like George Floyd. Keep erecting statues of scumbags and sluts. Stop doing that. Idolize better people. I'm okay with the idolization of like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Maybe I don't agree with all that woman's views and shit, but you know what? She didn't get to be Ruth Bader Ginsburg that we all knew fucking because she got railed on videotape, somebody shoving a gavel in her pussy. No, that's not how she fucking got to be where she was. She actually worked hard and accomplished shit. So I understand Kim Kardashian's sentiment to a certain extent, but it shouldn't be coming from fucking her, Mrs. Do Nothing. Oh, you don't understand. She puts in a lot of work. She's actually part of this. She tries to get innocent people out of prison and blah, blah. Yeah, good for her. Great. Wonderful. But still, she's a ditz, she's a fucking idiot, and she's a whore. That's it. That is what it is. But Kim Kardashian told you bitches, get off your fucking asses and put in some work. How do you feel about that, ladies? You gonna turn on Kim Kardashian now? I hope so. It's like civil war in the pussy community, huh? Who's gonna be the Captain America to the Iron Man Kim Kardashian in this fucking fight, huh? Boy, that's going to be interesting. What famous woman's going to come out and take on Kim Kardashian for talking shit? I don't know. It'll be fun to watch, I guess. If they do it in a kiddie pool full of KY jelly. You know me, chauvinist male pig and shit. Whatever. Alright, okay. Keeping the theme going. International Women's Day. It's Women's History Month. Let's keep it rolling. I've got some stuff to read. I know how much you like me reading to you. Little bedtime stories. This isn't quite as fun, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's fun for me. Not gonna consider an active shooter segment. No active shooter this week. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was sarcastic sorry. I don't give a shit what you think. Deal with it. Active shooter will be around when it comes around. Why don't you have some respect and let me put active shooter aside this week and so we can focus on women? You fucking pigs. Fuck me harder, daddy, fuck me harder. And then that same fucking bitch 2 days later is outside bitching outside of a city hall about fucking women's rights or some shit wearing a pussy hat. Spank me, choke me, choke me, fuck me, deeper, treat me like shit, spit in my mouth and on my face, spit on me, oh yeah, pour motor oil in my asshole, oh my god, women need more rights. Listen, you want equality? Why don't you all start signing up for some of them coal mining jobs, huh? How about you start doing some of that shit? And again, I'm not attacking women. I'm attacking stupid bitches. It's a total fucking difference. Because, again, I love women. I love my fucking fiance more than anything. I'd do anything for fucking her. I will kill fucking somebody. I have a daughter. I would fucking murder somebody for these women. I would murder somebody who fucking fucked with my mother. I'd murder somebody who fucked around with one of my friends' mothers. I could turn into a real sadistic monster fucking piece of shit if any woman who I care about in my fucking life gets fucked with by any fucking pig piece of garbage out there. I'm not saying those pigs don't fucking exist. Of course they do. But just because some dude wears a fucking tight polo shirt and he's in some frat doesn't automatically make that guy a fucking rapist. Okay? Calm your tits. But, yeah, that's fucking whatever the fuck. Let's do some light reading, huh? Because for International Women's Day and Women's History Month, I've pulled up something fun. A list, if you will, to celebrate all the great women. Not all the great women, but some great women. Some fucking amazing, independent, got their asses up and put in some fucking work. They didn't just sit on their asses. They didn't fucking do nothing. They actually went out, they had a goal, and they fucking accomplished it. These are women where you sit there and go, damn, those bitches are highly fucking motivated. These women are highly fucking motivated. And that's who we're going to celebrate here today, okay? That's who we're going to celebrate. So here we are. This is a list of 19 moms who killed their kids. Okay? All right, calm down. These women put in work. What are you doing? You on your 4th episode of Judge Joe Brown and your 2nd bag of fucking Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Shut up. Shut up. 19 moms who killed their kids. Had a goal, succeeded. 39-year-old Megan Huntsman of Pleasant Grove, Utah, confessed to fatally strangling and suffocating 6 of her newborn babies over a 10-year span. Wow, this bitch she kept that motivation going for a decade. From 96 to 2006. She fucking didn't fuck around. Acting on a tip from her estranged husband, this motherfucker. This fucking piece of shit pig garbage ass dog of a man. Always gotta be fucking with women. Always think that women need saving, that you gotta step in and bother women when they're trying to accomplish their goals. This woman was an independent woman. She didn't need you. That's why you were estranged. She kicked your fucking ass to the curb. And you didn't get your kids. She got those kids. And she fucking killed them. Is what she did. Searched her home in April of 2014. Found 7 dead infants. 6 of them stuffed into cardboard boxes. Not only did she kill her kids, but she kept them as mementos. She kept them as little trinkets. That's a fucking mother right there. That's a mother. Loved her children. The 7th infant had reportedly been stillborn. So, that one doesn't really count, but, it's not from lack of trying. She put in the effort. Just, didn't last long enough for her to really get to it. All right. Let's move on. Woo! Good gravy. China Arnold. All right. China Arnold, 2005, Dayton, Ohio, stuffed her 3-week-old daughter into a microwave oven and burned her to death after arguing with her boyfriend about the child's biological father. Good gravy. More fucking men sticking their pig, disgusting men noses where it doesn't fucking belong. That woman doesn't need to explain to you shit about what she chose to do with her baby's daddy. Doesn't need to explain shit to you, you toxic masculine motherfucker. And here you are. You're the reason why. Because you argued with her about that child's biological father. She had to. You forced her. She had no fucking choice but to shove that kid in the fucking microwave like a day-old McDonald's cheeseburger. Had no choice but to put that kid in the microwave the same as a cup of fucking mac and cheese. The cups. That's why I said cup. Not the box. You gotta cook that shit. The cup just goes right in there. Isn't that nice? It's very convenient. Probably made by a woman. So, there's another man fucking... See, I don't say... They're sitting there blaming this on the women. But in all honesty, a woman who shoves her kid in the fucking microwave, I wonder how much time she put on it. Like, what do you do when you put your kid in the microwave? You're putting your 3-week-old in the microwave. There's no baby setting. There's no infant setting. Is there a sensor? There's a fucking sensor for children. There's no sensor button for that. Chicken, defrost, baby. That's not on there. So, what did you put? That's what's baffling me. I'm just curious to see what the timing was on that. Maybe she just hit reheat and let fucking nature take its course. But, I don't know. 2 minutes? I mean, it is a whole fucking... it's 3 weeks old, so, what are you talking about? You talking about a baby maybe this size? Little tiny fucking guy? You could just... I don't know. I figure if it's about this size, it's, probably fucking... That's probably a good 3.5 minutes until it's nice and warm throughout. Insides and everything are fully cooked. That's what I'd go with. God, I wish somebody would fucking ask her that question. Kenesha Berry. Pair of Texas dumpster divers in 1998 pulled out a bag from a trash bin that they initially thought contained a baby doll's leg. Instead, it was the corpse of the 4-day-old son of daycare worker Kenesha Berry. 4 days old. So this is the old pump and dump, right? Shoots it out and goes, fuck this. Apparently she had duct taped its mouth, stuffed him into a plastic bag, and tossed him into the bin where he died of suffocation. Well, how are you going to spin this one, Murph? Spin? No. I do nothing but tell the truth here, and I've proven that. Maybe if you pig fucking men pieces of shit would change your abortion laws, this wouldn't have had to have happened. That boy wouldn't have had to die like that. He could have been scrambled by some sort of a rod or whatever the hell they shove in there. But instead, because of white men who control this fucking country, she had no choice but to push that baby out, put duct tape over its mouth, stuff it into a black plastic bag, and then toss it into a dumpster. And how do you do that? Is it one of them tall dumpsters where you gotta kind of Indiana Jones it or whatever the fuck? David and Goliath that motherfucker up there? You gotta fucking really heave it and get it up there? Or just do a underhand because she's a chick. She's gotta swing it. Almost like a toddler fucking bowling, right? You gotta fucking, Do you do the 13, 14-year-old in high school playing basketball where it's just a reach back and toss with both hands type shit when it's all uncoordinated? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a shorter one and it's just an open and push in. I'm not sure. Diane Downs, 1983 Oregon mother of 3, Diane Downs, drove into a hospital emergency room with her blood-soaked children and a bullet wound in her forearm, claiming a bushy-haired stranger had carjacked and shot them. Okay. As her story unraveled, plot thickens, it became evident that it was Downs who'd pulled the trigger, killing her 7-year-old daughter. What a fucking champ. Men again, right? Men again. How? Where was Dad? Where the fuck was Dad at? Not even mentioned. Because he probably wasn't around. Probably wasn't paying his child support. She couldn't afford to keep that 7-year-old anymore. She's probably a chunky 7-year-old eating all the fucking shit in the house. And she couldn't afford her anymore. Because Dad just fucking walked out, wasn't paying child support. What else you gonna do other than shoot that kid? What is a broken down mother to do in that situation? So brave. So strong. Brenda Drayton, after a previous hospitalization for falling under the delusion that there were snakes in her body, 29-year-old Brenda Drayton of Flint, Michigan, strangled her 2-year-old daughter to death, believing it had been the devil's baby. A decade earlier, her infant son had died of malnutrition and dehydration. This bitch is fucking 2 for 2. 2 for 2. How did this happen? She was partying with some fucking man, gave her some fucking shitty drugs, gave her some drugs that were laced with something goofy against her will, and it made her feel like there were snakes in the little kid's body. Oh no, may feel like snakes in her own body. Oh my God, what a horrible man to do that to her. Gave her some bad drugs, felt like there were snakes in her body. She had no choice but afterwards to go, snakes in my body. I'm messed up on drugs that this guy gave me. I didn't want to do that. Ridiculous. Fucking men are pieces of shit, dude. Shaquan Dooley. Ooh. All right. 2010, South Carolina suffocated her two sons, 18 months and 2 years old, with her bare hands in a hotel room before strapping them into car seats and rolling them into a river. Well now, in a motel. Sounds like this is another case of where's daddy? Where was that man? She's got no help. She's living out of a goddamn hotel room because that piece of shit just skipped town. How's she gonna do this? Better to put those kids down. Strangle them with your bare hands. That's what I always say. That's what my granddaddy always told me. He said, hey, listen. Can't afford the kids living in a hotel room. Strangle them with your bare hands. I think it's an old Greek proverb of some kind. I don't know. Dora Luz Durenrostro. What the fuck kind of name is this? Durenrostro. Makes sense. 1994, this bitch of San Jacinto, California, stabbed 3 of her children to death, 2 daughters aged 4 and 9, as well as her 8-year-old son. A police officer remarked that Durenrostro never showed remorse or sadness even after we told her we found the body of her 3rd child. Well, tell you what that was. I know how to solve this one too. I ought to be a fucking detective. Okay? Stab the kids. Why's that? Why's that? Probably because she needed to test the durability of that knife so that she could make dinner for some fucking drunken piece of shit man who was demanding his fucking dinner. That's probably exactly what it was. Some abusive, toxic pig was telling her that he needs his fucking dinner cooked now because he got home from work and he's hungry. And she had no choice but to make sure he said, fucking, Dora, let me tell you something, bitch. If that motherfucking knife is dull and fucks up when you cutting them carrots, and them carrots aren't perfectly sliced and nice and smooth, I'ma kill you, bitch. I'll fucking kill you. And she said, fuck, I gotta test the durability of this knife. This motherfucker's gonna kill me. What else could she do? What else could she do? Susan Eubanks, 33, shot 4 of her sons, ages 14, 7, 6, and 4, to death, execution style. Down on your knees, bang in the back of the fucking head. Or maybe the front, I don't know. In her San Marcos, California home, she allegedly blamed her alcoholic parents and subpar mental health treatment, of course. And she said parents to be nice. What she meant was dad was a fucking piece of shit and left her no choice. On top of that, she did shoot 4 boys. 4 boys who were going to grow up to be toxic, masculine pig pieces of shit and treat women like garbage. They were probably already treating her like garbage. Mom, get me some milk. Mom, make my pizza. Mom, make me a sandwich. Mom, I need to go to the movies. Can I have $20? Mom, I need a ride. Mom, I'm going to Devin's house. Can I have $5? Can you take me to Steven's house? Mom, I need a poster board for school tomorrow. I got a project due. Fucking men, dude. Irresponsible pieces of garbage. Jeanette Hawes, early 2009, Augusta, Georgia, walked into a convenience store bathroom and stabbed her 3-year-old daughter, Shakayla, and 1-year-old son, Jordan, to death. She was found not guilty by reason of insanity, so then what are we talking about? She didn't do anything wrong. She went crazy of thinking of her children growing up in a world full of piss-poor, misogynistic men.
Deborah Jenner Tyler, 87, using a kitchen knife and a metal toy airplane. God damn. South Dakotan stabbed her 3-year-old daughter, Abby Lynn, 70 times, killing her. Claimed she had been working a lot, was under a lot of stress, and that her daughter had been acting very finicky. Well, there you go. There you go. This is another classic case of where the fuck was dad. This lady's working a shit ton to provide. She fucking is under a ton of stress because of it. And then the daughter's gonna turn around and be finicky? You're gonna be finicky towards your mother right now? You're gonna get the knife and the metal toy airplane tonight, is what you're gonna get. And it's because your father's not here. Michelle Kehoe. After initially claiming one morning in 2008 that her 2 sons had been abducted, Iowan Michelle Kehoe was found guilty of murder by a jury who heard audio tape of her son Sean, 7 at the time she attempted to kill him, testifying how she duct taped his eyes and mouth before slashing his throat. She had done the same to her 2-year-old son Seth, murdering him in the process. Well, again, this is 2 boys. And of course, one, Sean, fucking gets away and then makes it all about him. Ridiculous. Deanna Laney, late one night in May 2003, awoke and led her 2 oldest sons, 8-year-old Joshua and 6-year-old Luke, outside her home, where she proceeded to smash in their skulls with a giant rock. She was found not guilty by reason of insanity, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Not guilty. She went a little fucking nuts. I'm sorry, are women not allowed to be emotional? Is this more masculine, toxic fucking pig men telling her that she's not allowed to be emotional or have a moment of weakness? Fuck out of here, dude. Christina Miracle. Ominously named Christina Miracle of Miami Township, Ohio, killed her 6-year-old son in a bizarre religious ceremony in which she allegedly thought she was resurrecting her dead brother while baptizing her son. The child was apparently beaten before being suffocated to death. Well, here you go. Here you go. Couple people, men at fault here. Number 1, brother, that piece of shit who had to die and force her to do nothing but try to bring him back. He was probably contacting her and haunting her and was abusing her and gaslighting her into having her bring him back. And who's the second fucking shitty pig man to blame? Jesus. If it weren't for Jesus, she wouldn't be trying to perform this religious ceremony. So thanks a lot, Christ. Maybe you should back off of women a little bit, Jesus. Frances Newton, after taking out life insurance policies on family members and herself, this 21-year-old of Houston, Texas, used her boyfriend's gun to kill her husband. Okay. Her 7-year-old son and her 21-month-old daughter in April of 1987. She received the death penalty and died from lethal injection in 2005. There's just men littered in all of these stories who caused all of this. It's men. Took out insurance policies because of her fucking boyfriend, obviously, and then had to kill her husband and the children. Because what else are you going to do? He's gaslighting and manipulating her into doing that. And if he weren't a gun owner, she would have never been able to do it. So there's that on top of it. Robin Lee Rowe. In 1992, Robin Lee Rowe, infamous for being Idaho's only female death row inmate. Oh yeah, we gotta have one in there, don't we? Men, so you don't feel so alone. Apparently turned off the smoke alarm in an apartment where her estranged husband, 10-year-old son, and 8-year-old daughter were living, squirted a liquid accelerant all over the premises, and set it ablaze, killing all of them. She had previously collected $28,000 in a life insurance policy for another son who had died in 1980 when his blankets caught fire from a portable heater. Well, that's a little sus, isn't it? That's a little suspect. Portable heater, please. Again, a strange husband. He's at fault here. There's always a man involved in all this shit. Dina Schlosser, in November of 2004, used a knife to amputate both arms of her 11-month-old daughter, killing her. Police arrived at the scene to find a blood-soaked Schlosser, knife in hand, singing songs to Jesus. Here we go. He's to blame again. This motherfucking God cannot keep his little Jesus Christ fucking hands out of women's business, and he's forcing them to become murderers. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't using his magical Jesus-y spells to force them. His little Jesus, whatever Imperio from the Harry Potter universe is in Christianity. Susan Smith, 1994, South Carolina, told police that a black man had stolen her car and abducted her two sons, 3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alex. In truth, she had strapped them to car seats and pushed the car into a lake, drowning them. Well, this is just obvious. She didn't. It was a black man. Black man. Mary Beth Tinning. Okay. She snuffed her children in a series of events scattered over years, rather than killing them all in one shot. She oversaw the deaths of 9 of her children, one of whom was adopted, during a 14-year stretch ending in 1985. She confessed to smothering 3 of them, but was convicted of only 1 murder and is currently serving a life sentence. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, here. That adopted one? Guarantee it was a little boy. Andrea Yates, finally. One day in June 2001, methodically drowned all 5 of her children, aged 7 down to 6 months, in the bathtub of her home. In Houston, Texas. She told police and psychiatrists that Satan had ordered her to kill them so that they could be saved from hell. Like so many other killer moms, she successfully copped an insanity plea. So here's what it is. Another male, Lucifer, now you're dead. See, this is it. Women can't even go to heaven or hell now. It's just ran by fucking men. Everything is ran by men. Either white men or red men. One of the fucking two. But men are the goddamn problem here. Men are the fucking problem. Everything goes in men's favor. Everything goes their fucking way. And women are all suffering because of it. And they're all being gaslit. This is bullshit and it needs to stop. International Women's Day. Women's History Month. Fucking bullshit, everybody. Men are nothing. They are all to blame for all of these murders. And finally, I've got a little statistic here. And then I'm fucking out of here, everybody. A study found that when mothers kill their children, 68% of those mothers who kill their children, they commit, maternal filicide. 68% are sent to mental hospitals, and only 27% are sent to prison. When fathers kill their children, 72% go to prison. And 14% are hospitalized in a psychiatric facility. Talk about a difference in numbers. Now, I know what you're saying. Those numbers don't add up. Yes, it's because there's no point in adding in there any other scenario. So it's literally just percentage. The other shit in the pie chart is shit that we're not fucking concerned with. Look at that fucking disparity. And then tell me that women don't have privileges. You got privileges, ladies. You got privileges, you fucking cunt bitches. Happy International Women's Day.